BF1 patch 1.06 HD edition. So I was asked to finish the tournament games for Dunedain. So we got game 3 in the semi-finals of New Year tournament from 2018. And we are on Westfold. Our map is Westfold, lots of settlements over there. We get Dunedain playing as Mordor, and his opponent is going to be Ivar playing as Gondor. Gondor moving forward with Gondor soldiers, Pippin rather, because he is a Gondor hobbit hero, who is staying near the base, taking the settlements on the top side, when on the downside we got some Gondor soldiers over there taking the settlements. Lots of settlements from both sides. What Mordor is supposed to do, as I realized by playing this game for the tons of years, that Mordor got to take the lumber mills as fast as possible, use the golem to his advantage, and been able to push back the opponent later on from his base with the orc pits and Hararim palaces. Of course, the furnaces will be definitely a good idea as well. Really well delay of the settlement over there near the base of Ivar. Golem is doing the work over there, trying to kill some Gondor soldiers. A really good surround, although by Ivar also trying to catch Golem and lower its health as fast as possible. First Gondor soldiers has been killed, and still pretty decent micro by Dunedain. So this settlement is delayed for like 20 seconds. We got Gondor farm over there, Merry, low in health, and Eris and Elfenwood. The Eye of Sauron has been used prematurely, but let's check it out if it's going to be enough. So the Gondor farm is going to fall here, I guess. Let's check it out. No, it's enough of Gondor soldiers, I guess, to deal with 2 orcs. So they survived for now. So we got furnaces in the base of Dunedain, 2 orc pits, Hararim palace in the back. And actually, even if Gondor get one of those settlements, it's a little bit too late. Of course, he wasn't able to do it faster, because this map is pretty much huge. Dunedain will lose Golem over there. This is huge disadvantage. You don't want to lose this hero, no matter what. Anyway, another furnace, first furnace for Dunedain. He will use industry later on, those 3 furnaces I suppose. Let's check in the Gondor base. In the Gondor base we got Gondor Knights, stables, third blacksmith, and he still possessed this farm over there in the top. So he got the advantage in farming and creeping creeps later on. Of course, what Dunedain got to do is to creep as fast as possible with the workers to be able to take care about the outposts, and then provide some more places for the farms. And of course taking the advantage over the creeps and experience, which he is trying to achieve from both sides. Still, the Gondor Knights are here, first battalion is here, so it will delay a little bit of creeping over there. Also, Pippin is trying to deal some damage with his rogue, of course. If he will be able to take Hararim Lancers, this creep will not be taken down. Now Ivar is trying to push back his opponent even more. Level 2 on the Hararim Palace, it means Ruhun soldiers, really good against knights. But Ivar got to screw up the micro if it's got to be successful. Still, Dunedain may take an advantage with those Hararim Lancers over there. He may creep the entire map and take the outposts. This is the best idea for Mordor at the moment. Of course he will lose the settlements. Ivar is using it to his advantage, of course. But with those outposts, Mordor will be able to push his opponent back. Oh, 10 land been used over there. Dunedain thought that the knights will trying to take down the Hararim hordes over there, Hararim Lancers. This is why this tunnel has been used over there to save them. In the meantime, orcs and Haradims and Rhun soldiers, as we can see, trying to take down the farms, the settlements that should belongs to the Mordor player. No, Troll is binding out, and he is still binding out by the orcs. Pretty decent. Now it's the time for Creep the Troller, the middle Troller, and Troll is unleashed. He may be really well used actually now when he is unleashed, and there is nothing to stop him. Kills one battalion of orcs, but the outpost belongs still to Mordor player Dunedain. Know what he got to do. He got to take the outpost as fast as possible with Hun soldiers, take them into the up of the outpost and deal some damage with the arrows. We got heavy armor, I suppose, or rather the shields over there by Ivar, the first upgrade that he will purchase. So he may rush the sentry towers over there and rank up those knights and get more power points. He got only one power point and like 3 battalions on the air. If that's a battalion of Gondor knights, actually. They cost a little bit. They cost like 20 command points. So that's been like 3 battalions if they fully regain their health. So that's good amount of knights overall. But you definitely on such a huge map and without taking the outposts of your opponent, lots of furnaces as we can see, there is really hard for Gondor to do anything. He got also only 1 power point, so he will not be able to go for the Gun of the White, which is really important actually in this matchup against Mordor. You cannot fight your opponent with only knights in this point when your opponent got entire map control and Rhun soldiers on the battlefield, as well as all of those outposts actually. There is nothing that Dunedain, Gondor could do. He got the horde shields, he got to work with heavy armor as well. He of course were able to creep the middle over there and take down the troller as well as the top workler and goblinler. This is why he received those 2 power points, and maybe he's waiting for Gandalf at the moment. This is not a bad call, but he got to have really good micro. And let's check who is host. It seems that's Ivar, and we got lots of observers over there. Nonetheless, 2 power points and all the resources spent for the Gandalf. If he only lost this Gandalf, it's going to be GG. He almost lost the entire battalion of knights over there, and he's not able to push back, to be honest. He's still stuck over there trying to kill lots of orcs, and orcs are coming in waves actually. We can see that Rhun soldiers as well were coming at its way over there. Some slaughterhouses appear as over there. We got a heal and we will get the 2 power points for the Gun of the White. It's going to be Gun of the White, 6k resources for him. We got the ability over there, and the side of Mordor, he got 3 power points, already Tenderland, already Industry and Eye of Sauron, and then it's pretty good setup for him. Also the map control that he possessed because of those outposts allow him to get the Nazgul really fast, and he may kill those knights without any problems. Those knights got nowhere to hide, they got to retreat home, prepare some towers of course over there, and get the Gandalf out. The Gandalf will be out soon, but of course the map control will belongs to the Mordor player as it is now. As we can see, entire battalion of knights has been catch and killed over there, and Gandalf is the only thing that's going to change anything. Is Starry-Light Lightning Sword, definitely taking down the Nazgûl, taking down those beasts over there. This is really important for the Gondor player, which it's really hard. It's still really hard. He got the outpost over there, but it's going to be taken down by the Rhun soldiers. We got almost 4 power points also, so some Wizard Blast will be used over there on those Rhun soldiers and will be killed instantly, but 4 power points nonetheless for this player, and he is waiting for 6 power points for the darkness, lightning sword to just take down the Rhun soldiers. Almost been able to do it. Of course 1 Rhun soldier is not enough, but 5 it's enough to take down the entire outpost. If you don't have anything else, then only the Gandalf, who's using all his ability, is Starry Light towards Nazgûl. Of course Nazgûl is not as tough as Witch King, which coming our way, but of course another Wizard Blast is available, and I think another battalion of Rhun soldiers will be killed. So Gandalf is trying to level up. We got Faramir also because of his wounding arrow. and the archer range. So we'll see some Gondor archers on the battlefield alongside some fire arrows later on. On the side of Mordor, we will see the Witch King, of course, and after the Witch King, we will get to see some Uma kills. So either way, it's maybe a really good matchup over there. We'll see who will get the better micro, and if Gandalf will be trampled by the almighty Mumakil. There is a Witch King on her way, 5 power points, almost 6 for the Mordor player. A really important ability is this Darkness, so you don't want to give your opponent as much power points, as little power points as possible. You would like to give your opponents as little power points as possible if you're a Gondor player, and also try to level up Gandalf as fast as possible, getting 3 power points for the Elfen Alliance, or getting the archer range, and as Ivar is doing, getting some archers with fire arrows and then deal damage. Of course, now we got Nazgul that is low on health, actually, because that is low on health for Gandalf and his Starry Light and the Witch King. He may use the Lightning Sword and be greedy, trying to take down both the flying beasts, but most of the time he will use just the Starry Light to take down one of those beasts. Now the Nazgul got full health. This is why Starry Light doesn't occur over there, because it's make no changes over there. The Nazgul will be still alive. Still, Mordor got the entire map control, double Muma kill pet. This is really impressive. Got to admit, fire arrows on the way, so will they kick in the right time? We got almost 6 power points, and darkness will appear. Darkness will appear on the side of Mordor, and what Gondor could do, fire arrows. This is exactly what Gondor is trying to achieve. To get the fire arrows, got the archers with fire arrows, and still get in possession the outpost on the top side of the map. Really important. 2 power points for Ivar. He may go for Elfen Alliance, or if the power points is correct, he may go straight for the Eagle Alliance or Eagle Summon, and then deal some damage towards Mumakilis and Nazguls alike. We'll see what's going to happen. Some heroic statues over here for Ivar. He is trying to prepare his base. Also some Gondor Rangers with fire arrows really working decently over there. Gandalf with Gondor Knights, and there is another Wizard Blast, level 6 for the Gandalf, 3 power points for the Gondor player, but he got to retreat. There is darkness kicking in. Nazgul and Witch King near 2 Mumakils. Mumakils got level 1 only, but they will receive also some archers on top of themselves, and that's maybe scary. Let's check the resources for the Dunedain. Only 1k. It's not enough. There is lots of archers. Gandalf is ready. Farmer is going back to home, and the wall may be breached actually over there, but after this we'll see if the Rangers will be able to do some damage. Knights forward to deal some damage. Oh, they get into the Rhun soldiers over there and been killed. On top of Mumakil, some fire arrows, some orcs with fire arrows, so no units will trying to take them down. There are trolls also, so troll cage for Dunedain also. Is there going to be a charge attack? I have Sauron on top of Mumakils. Darkness still on play, and I think the Gondor heroic statue is going down. Gandalf got to retreat. Gondor knights in the back. All the rangers are dead. Faramir is dead. Lightning sword, and there we go. Charge towards Gandalf. Gandalf is dead. Gandalf is dead. All the knights are dead because they've been trampled by the Mumakil, and there is nothing to help Ivar staying alive at the moment. All the rangers has been killed. There is only one fully upgraded battalion, and with darkness, the Eye of Sauron, and all those units, those 2 Mumakil doing their job over there, killing entire army of Gondor actually, alongside the almighty Gandalf, and there is nothing to stop actually Mordor from ending this game. Really fast game actually by Mordor. Only 2 Mumakils and 1 troll with a stick. Of course, darkness and Eye of Sauron, plus the ability of Witch King, the leadership from Witch King allows the Mordor player to destroy the entire castle and the entire army for Gondor player. As you can see, there is only one battalion of knights on level 6 and another battalion of Gondor archers in the outpost, protecting the outpost and the Gondor knights on level 6. But the citadel, the entire castle has been destroyed, the entire army actually been destroyed, except those 2 units. And there are only 4 power points at the moment for Gondor player. He doesn't have even resources to revive Gandalf. It will kick in right now, but it's completely too late and it's not going to change anything. The heroic statue is going down, so no more leadership for the archers in the outpost, and down go maybe one troll, but one Mumakil, not even this one, staying alive over there, dealing more and more damage. Only one battalion of knights on the battlefield on level 7, but it's nothing to support them, and an Nazgûl is on them also. The top outpost has been destroyed. So yeah, the game was over really fast paced over there with only 2 Mumakils. Witch King and the leaderships as Darkness and the Eye of Sauron finished the entire army of Gondor. It was incredible. Also, heroes both Faramir and Gandalf been killed by those 2 Mumakils, and that was incredible. That was incredible work by Dunedain over there. So he advanced to the finals of the New Year tournament from 2018. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy, and see you next time. Bye bye.